Hi, this is Shchida, and you're watching your favorite channel, that is Early Learners and Right Brainers. Kindly subscribe this channel, like and hit the bell button so that you will receive more and more updates from our channel. So today's topic is again flashcards. Why flashcards are so important? Because they create a photographic memory for your child. Whenever your child learns anything from flashcard, the large images or the large data that we are providing as information stores in your child's right hemisphere, and everything that you show him in dot cards or word cards or picture cards, they just get stored as it is, and it becomes extremely easy for the child to remember and expand his memory. So flashcards are very important, but what mistake these days some parents are doing is they are showing these flashcards on screen. I recommend that showing flashcards on screen is not going to be very helpful. The reason is flashcards are meant to be shown on a physical paper. Yes, there are times when you can show flashcards on screen when absolutely there is an emergency. But the reason why I am saying that it is not a good idea, because for 0 to 2 years of age, it is recommended that there should be no screen time by the American Association of Pediatric. Also, there are many research which say that whenever we watch anything on screen, the neurons in our brain get super activated and they are in an adrenal rush. These terminologies will be understood more nicely by the doctors. So in a simple layman language, we get happy hormones in our mind and we just feel so excited that we get addicted to our screens, and then anything on physical level just appears very boring. If you must have seen the generation that is now, they are more inclined towards mobile, laptop and TV. The reason is whenever they see a cartoon, the imagination level is highest. The apple falls from a tree, then cartoons just fly. Then there are so many animations and imagination in a kind of it is a kind of a good thing also, that it provides a lot of imagination, but it also provides a false imagination in the child's mind. So instead of being a good help, it has now become a big problem for all children. So when you show anything that comes on screen, we don't know how the child is going to perceive. But whenever a child sees anything in a physical format, it is easier for a parent to explain the relationship about it with the child. Like for example, when you show a flashcard of a car, you can physically show the car, you can physically make the child feel about the car. You can also give the child the flashcard in their hand. They can feel it, they can touch it, they can see how the material is and things like that, so they feel more attached to it. But when you show flashcards on screen, we don't know whether they are attached to the screen or they are attached to the flashcards. So you might feel that your child is very excited when they see something on the screen, but we don't know whether that is really helping the child. As far as my seminar with Heguru, they clearly told that absolutely when there is an emergency, you should show flashcards on screen. Otherwise, flashing cards should always be done in a physical way. It just takes 5 to 10 seconds. And like in my previous video, I have already mentioned, for 0 to 1 year, it only requires 12 categories of flashcards. For 1 to 3 years, only 6 categories. From 3 plus, only 4 to 3 categories. And 5 plus, even if 2 categories of flashcards are there, it is more than enough. Flashcards are extremely crucial part of right brain education for 0 to 1 year, because at that point of time the child has not explored the world. But when the child crosses 1 year, the child is mobile and he can move anywhere, so flashcards are not going to be interesting. So better don't waste your time on showing them purposely some cards on screen. Rather engage in some other beautiful right brain activities that are basically age specific. So guys, instead of a screen time, try to give your time to your child and enjoy with the child with the flashcard process. Even if 1 or 2 flashcards you are showing to the elder kids, it's still okay, but showing them screen and flashcards, it is not okay. Thanks a lot and stay tuned. Bye bye.